Ahoy!
Ahoy! Hey guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to Brittyy44 Scoops Ahoy day number 5. Wow, I can't believe we're 5 days in already. I wanted just to give a little shout out first of all. So one of my viewers, her name's Gabby, she made me a freaking happy Brittyy44 doll. I am dying. That's me wearing the number 4 pink sparkly dress or skirt. It's like a dress, so freaking cute. The pumpkin, Annabelle, the mirror for like Bloody Mary, and the back is a Ouija board. You guys need to check out her Etsy. She sells these. Like, this is so beautiful, and I'm just gonna keep it on my Brittyy set. I need to figure out how you guys can see everything behind me because this is kind of like a small counter and you can see my pumpkin. I gotta figure it out, so. But I just want to say thank you so much, Gabby. This is like the sweetest thing ever, and it just made my day. And yes, today I am Dustin from Stranger Things. I don't have my wig on. If you guys want me to wear my wig another time, I will. But I don't know, I just feel like it kind of almost takes away from the video in a way. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So, I'm Dustin. Hey, I hope you guys, actually I saw, if you guys have not seen my Scoops Ahoy skit with my brother Jonathan who plays Steve, and I'm also Robin and Dustin, definitely check it out. It's so funny, it's super cute. We had a lot of fun making that, so check it out if you haven't seen it already. And also too guys, I am uploading every single day for October. It's a tradition on my channel called Brittyy44. I upload every single day in October and I wear a costume in every single video. So make sure that you are subscribed and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every single time that I upload. Thank you, and follow me on all my social media accounts that are down below. So today's video guys is all about the Anguished Man painting, which is like one of the most haunted objects, cursed objects in the world. Now, the artist of this painting, he's kind of a sick individual because he mixed his own blood with the oil paint for this painting. He committed suicide immediately after painting the Anguished Man. So it's really dark. I have chills right now just thinking of it. So this painting is owned by Sean Robinson, and he was having all these weird encounters going on. He would hear strange sounds. He would see shadow figures as this painting was hanging up in his bedroom. So it's really dark, it's creepy, it's cursed, it's messed up. Now, apparently too, over the years, there have been a lot of people claiming that they own this painting and they've been selling it online, which those paintings actually have been like frauds. Like, it's not even the real painting. It's owned by Sean Robinson. So, and he's never selling this painting. It's too dangerous to sell because of just all the activity that goes on when this painting is around, and just like the history of it, and just how sick that individual was just to mix in his own blood with the oil paint, and then immediately after he commits suicide. So it's like, what happened there? You know what I mean? So Sean Robinson actually inherited this painting from his grandmother, and his grandmother was given this painting as a gift, and she insists this painting is evil, and it was like locked away in her attic for like decades. And she felt that it was best to keep this painting locked away so nobody could touch it because she really truly felt that it was evil. But Sean had his doubts about the paranormal, and he's just kind of like, you know, whatever, it can't be evil. Like, a painting being evil, please. So shortly after Sean's grandmother passed away, the painting was then his. It belonged to him, and he had his doubts, but he remembers the stories that his grandmother would tell him about this painting. So he knew that the artist mixed his own blood in with the paint and then immediately committed suicide after he was finished the painting. Like, nobody knows why. It's a very bizarre story. His grandmother also told him about this dark, ghostly figure that she would see in his house, and she would hear sounds of a man crying that sounded like it was coming from the painting. So I don't think Sean really ever had experiences with the paranormal. So ever since he brought this painting into his home, that's when he started experiencing exactly what his grandmother experienced. Him and his wife started seeing a dark figure of a man in their home. They would hear crying, a man crying coming from the painting. They would hear other strange sounds, and the activity just kept getting worse and worse, and just, it was getting out of hand. And Sean 100% believes that this painting is haunted. He thought his grandmother was crazy, but now after having this painting in his own home and experiencing exactly what his grandmother experienced, he's just like, okay, yeah, something's going on here. So I do have an actual quote from Sean Robinson. So he has stated, We have heard crying coming from the corner of our bedroom. We started seeing the dark figure standing at the bottom of the bed, just apparently staring at us. It seems to be a middle-aged man, but his features are not very clear. Now, his wife got so frightened by everything that's happening that she refused to even stay inside of this house if that painting was in there. And guys, okay, so as I was doing my research on the Anguished Man painting, I came across something that I'm so excited to share with you guys, like what the heck. So, the Anguished Man has been studied by numerous paranormal investigators, including Ian Lawman and John Blackburn. Oh, they're from Mysteria Paranormal. So according to Sean, Mysteria Paranormal has visited some of the most documented, allegedly haunted locations, I can't even talk, in the UK with the painting in hand. One of the locations that they investigated with the painting in hand was Chillingham Castle. Yes, you guys know my #1 dream location that I investigated for 48 hours. I was in the castle last September. Dream come true. That place changed my life. You guys go watch my playlist if you haven't seen it yet. Like, Chillingham Castle changed my life in the paranormal. As an investigator, it changed everything for me. It made me an even stronger believer. That place is the scariest place on earth. It is effed up, that place, but I love it. My brother Jonathan was hospitalized. I got so freaking sick. The both of us got sick at that castle. It was insane. Jonathan was quarantined on a cruise ship right after as well because of everything that happened. Like, go watch those videos. It is insane. So here's another quote. It was on the evening of May 18th, 2013 at Chillingham Castle that a group of people experienced events that were both terrifying and unexplained. None of the guests were prepared for what was about to happen in the early hours of Sunday morning. The room went icy cold when a large, dark figure appeared in the middle of the seance circle. A large wooden bench banged on the floor of its own accord in response to John Blackburn's questions to the painting. Then suddenly, the bench was flipped upside down violently by what was believed to be John Sage, one of Chillingham Castle's resident powerful spirits, who we think was showing his anger to a foreign uninvited spirit to his castle. Y'all, this makes perfect sense. Jonathan and I, my brother and I, my camera guy, we were at Chillingham Castle. We were talking to John Sage. Weird stuff happened. You guys gotta watch my whole series playlist about Chillingham Castle. Like, I just relate to these people so much. So according to several sources, John Blackburn has stated that the event was the strangest experience he has had in all of his years of supernatural paranormal investigation. And I totally agree. When I was there, the craziest, like, I'll never forget Chillingham Castle. You guys know I talk about it all the time. Like, it's just so cool that these people had an experience, you know, like just like that, you know? So the alleged interaction between the spirits of Chillingham Castle and the Anguished Man was witnessed by over 20 paranormal investigators. With this in mind, it is often said that the artists desire to live on with their work. Perhaps the unidentified artist who created the Anguished Man achieved that goal in a disturbing way. So there's also, you know, there's gonna be people who are non-believers, which I respect. I respect if you are a non-believer and you're respectful towards believers. You know what I mean? Don't hate on people. I'm so sick of people like that. But there's people who think that Sean Robinson, who is now the owner of the Anguished Man painting, it's all in his head or he's making it up for like clout. You know what I mean? I don't believe that. You know, he was so doubtful about this painting when his grandmother was telling him all these experiences that she's had. And then he experienced them as soon as he brought the painting into his home. So what do you guys think? I am just so blown away by the Chillingham Castle thing. Like, the spirits at Chillingham Castle, guys, the energy there, it's so enormous and just crazy. So I'm just like, I don't know, when I saw that, I was so excited. And with the whole John Sage thing, I believe it. Like, I believe it. I was there at Chillingham and oh my god. And so many of you guys have gone to Chillingham ever since you saw my videos. Like, it just, I'm so flattered and oh my god. So let me know down below what you think about the Anguished painting. Do you really think Sean, do you believe Sean, or do you think it's a hoax and he's making it up for clout? I don't think so. I believe him. It's messed up. It's a messed up story. It's really weird. Nobody knows who the artist is. He's very like, it's just a bizarre story. But let me know down below what you guys think. Leave a snake emoji down below if you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hashtag team Brittyy44. Hashtag with the friends. Hey. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.